Welcome back to this channel, guys. Now we will be looking at gold for this week. But before I go ahead, if you've not subscribed, make sure you please click on that subscribe button. Like, share, make your comments. I would love to watch out for it. Now, I want to actually stay to the end because I'm going to do a top-down analysis. I'm going to analyze it from the monthly time frame downward to the 1 hour time frame. I want you to actually pay attention because this thing is going to help you right on this gold because we are actually speculating a certain movement and we are getting that movement. If you have been following this channel for probably for some time now, right? I've been predicting that gold will definitely drop to this support level. You can see it. And that is exactly what gold is doing. So this week, we would want to know what gold will actually give us. Now, before I go ahead, if you are yet to subscribe to the Patreon channel, you can now subscribe. There on the Patreon channel, we will be putting out high probability trade that we have 70 to 90% chance of winning. These are a couple of trades we've actually taken this week that just finished so far. You see September 25 to 29. I'm going to put a link to this playlist of trade we've taken so far so you can come and watch them and confirm. To confirm if you want to. Took a trade on Eurocard, GBP USD, Nasdaq 100, and you can see all these trades here actually hit our profit. So we will be putting out high probability trade that we have higher chances of winning. So if you are that having trouble growing up your account, then you can subscribe. The link to the Patreon channel will be in the comment section. So you can give it a try for a month, right? If after a month you are not comfortable with the service, then you can now cancel your subscription. Canceling of subscription is allowed if after a month you are not comfortable with the service. Now back to this analysis. Let's see something on gold. You will see there's one thing we used to ask ourselves is that before we actually take a trade, we would want to know the trend of that trade, right? We would want to take, is it an uptrend move? Is it a downtrend move? Is it a ranging market move? You see for some time, gold has literally been going, bullish. Then now it is now ranging, especially on the monthly time frame. Now this is it. It was bullish around this period. This was around 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 to 2020. Guess what? Price go to the peak here. What is it here? Can you see it? This is the resistance level. You can see it, right? Then gold eventually dropped to this support level. Can you see the support level, right? Yeah. Then gold eventually gave us that bullish move again, came to this our resistance level. You can see it here, rejected. Now gold eventually dropped to this our support level. You can see it here, right? Then gold eventually gave us a bullish move to our resistance level. What do you expect once it gets to your resistance? Definitely a drop. So guys, this is what I've been saying since for long, that gold will continue to drop till it comes to this support level, and we will continue to expect more and more bearish move on gold. So expect more drop on gold. So probably next year we should see gold be probably tap our support level or trading around that level. So we should see it, we are entering into the month of October, right? So October, November, December, we would continue to see a drop on gold till it comes to this, it's our support level. So till next year, I believe January also, we should see it because it is still dropping. Now let's roll down on the monthly time frame. Time frame says we are going bearish. So let's start with this lower lows here. This is what lower highs or a correction, as you can see it. This is what are you seeing here? This is a new lower lows. What will you be expecting? Anytime soon, price will start giving us a lower highs. But are we going to have it this week? Personally, I don't think so. I don't think we are going to have it this week. I personally would want to see this gold drop to around a level of 1810 first before you start having a pullback, because that is where a good key level is. There's a good key level, and we all know that price react at a key level, right? So if price can get to this key level at around a level of 1810, within that level, then I expect a good pullback at that level, so which will come as a pullback or a bullish move. So that is it. We are getting a drop. Now let's sit on this week time frame. You can see something like this, lower lows on the weekly time frame, right? Lower highs here. You can see another new lows. You can see that these lows took out these previous lows, right? Now there is a lower highs. This lower highs came to this our previous lower highs here, but did it break above it? No. Since it did not break above it, then it's still a confirmation we will continue with the bearish move. Then price eventually give us a new lower lows, taking out these previous lows. So still a confirmation we are on a downtrend move. Then this is a lower highs. After this lower highs, what do you expect next? A new lower low. So you can see it that we are now trading at a level of 1848. Right now, if you take a look at, this is the level that I was talking about, around a level of 1810, right? This is the level of 1810, where price is very much likely to come to this key level before we get a reaction. So basically, we still be expecting some drop on gold to this level of 1810 before a lower highs will be playing out, which will be bullish. So for now, this lower highs, I don't think it will be playing out. So it just depends on the volatility that we will be expecting this first week of October. If this first week of October will give us a good amount of drop on gold, then this same week or first week of October, we should see a pullback. So first, a drop to around a level of 1810, right? Then we can now start expecting a lower highs, which will give us a bullish move, which we are going to cover sometime. So that lower highs, I think it will come to a level of 1900. If you have to if you have to draw this trend, you will see this trend, right? If you have to draw this trend, you see price came to tap this level, drop, came to tap this trend line, drop, tap came, drop, then came to tap this trend line, drop. So if it comes to around a level of 1810, then I believe a pullback will happen, which will come to a level of 1900. Once it gets there, then we can now continue with the bearish move again on gold. So guys, we will expect a drop before a pullback. Now let's go down to the daily time frame. You can see that this is let me see it properly. So you can see that gold is literally dropping, right? Came here, rejected, drop, give us a pullback, drop. So guys, I'll still expect a little bit of a drop. This is a key level. I'm literally watching out for a level of 1810. This is a major level, right? So if price gets to this major level of 1810, I would say be very careful selling from here again, because can price break this level of 1810? Absolutely, it can break the level. But the possibility of it breaking this level of 1810 without a pullback will be very, very low. So first, once you get to this 1810, just know that a pullback will be happening anytime soon. Then we can now start expecting more bearish move. So guys, personally, I'll still be expecting another drop on gold. Now let's go to the forward time frame. Now see it. Reason why we still be expecting, see something like this, a drop, right? A little bit of a correction or a pullback, as you may call it. Then another drop, new lows. Then we had a pullback that came to tap this our 20 period simple moving average. Guess what we've gotten again? A new lower lows. So what will you be expecting? Of course, we need a pullback, which will pull back or a correction or whatever, and guess what, we will continue that movement to the downside. So basically we will continue that downward movement on gold till it hits a level of 1810. Then from that level of 1810, you can now start expecting a major pullback, a big one by the way. So a major pullback which will go massively up. So watch out for it. That is what I have for you this week. So if you are interested, you can just go to the comment section. You see the link to our Patreon channel. Subscribe to the Patreon channel so you get high probability trade on the channel there.